You wake up, reach for your phone, and open your inbox. You reply to a few urgent threads, put out a quick fire for a client, and suddenly you look up at the clock. It's noon. You've been working for hours, but you haven't made a single inch of progress on your own projects. Scott Belsky calls this the reactive workflow, or luang công việc đôi pha. It is an endless stream of incoming demands, constantly burying your actual priorities. When you live in this reactive state, you are taking your sharpest, most focused mental energy of the day and handing it directly to other people's agendas. By the end of this video, we are going to redesign your morning schedule. We'll use a method called Create First, React Later to guarantee you make progress on your most important work before the day gets away from you. Breaking this cycle does not require working longer hours. It requires shifting exactly when and how you let the outside world access your attention. Step 1 is to stop blaming the environment. A busy office, a demanding boss, or heavy corporate processes are frustrating, but they do not control your personal workflow. Right now, you need to stop and conduct an immediate one-on-one meeting with yourself, a core hop truked up Wei Ching Ming. Look at your workload and identify one specific task, just one. It should be the specific work that requires deep thought and will actually advance your career or your current project. Achieving great things rarely comes from raw, spontaneous genius. As Thomas Edison noted, it requires accumulating hundreds of focused hours of hard work. Unless you clearly define this single priority up front, any schedule you build will inevitably fill up with comfortable, low-value busy work. Now, open your calendar. Block out the very first 60 to 90 minutes of your day. Biologically, this is when your mental energy is at its peak. Strategically, this is the only window of time before daily crises and random requests can drain your willpower. You have to protect this block with strict consistency. As Woody Allen said, 80% of success is showing up. Look at your digital calendar. Name this event Do Not Book Deep Work. Explicitly set your status to busy so colleagues cannot overwrite it. This method has a long track record. Ernest Hemingway protected his early mornings to write 500 words a day, regardless of whatever chaos was happening. Treating your own creative work as a strictly enforced, non-negotiable meeting is how you stop waiting for inspiration and start engineering it. But there is an immediate threat to this new schedule: your own ingrained muscle memory. You are going to feel an intense urge to check your email the very second you wake up. You need to build a digital fortress. Turn on Do Not Disturb on your phone and close every single communication tab on your browser. It is perfectly normal if ignoring clients and colleagues feels uncomfortable at first. You might even feel a sense of guilt, assuming you are being unprofessional. To fix this, schedule a specific 30-minute React block immediately after your deep work session. This plays a psychological trick on your brain. Knowing you have a dedicated time at 9:30 a.m. to respond to everyone allows you to let go of the guilt at 8 a.m. This is Mark McGinnis's powerful core mantra in action. Sang tao chiếc, đáp lại sau. Create first, react later. Setting these strict boundaries is not selfish. It is a necessary defense mechanism to protect the fragile space between your obligations to society and your own ambitions. This comparison chart shows exactly what we've built: a clear, two-part morning structure. On the left, a chaotic schedule driven by random requests. On the right, a clean separation of deep creation from necessary reaction. It is far better to slightly disappoint a few people with a delayed reply than to sacrifice your potential just to achieve an empty inbox. So here is your final step. Close your inbox completely tonight, so tomorrow morning you can step directly into your protected block. By taking control of the first hour of your day, you take control of the entire trajectory of your work.